So the bag is packed for Dana Cup 2026. If you're a player and you've ever wondered what does a referee actually have in those big bags that they bring to the ground, or if you're a new ref or an old ref and you'd like some advice on, in my opinion, the essentials that you should have in your bag, keep watching. This is the video for you. Number one, always bring a spare colour top. You would be very surprised the amount of times you are going to turn up to a football ground and the team are going to have a dark colour top. You don't want to get caught out. Always make sure you've got another colour top. I've got plenty of tops. They are currently packed away. I've got plenty of colours. I've got black, yellow, red, blue and Volt. So I'm never ever going to get caught out. So number one, always ensure you've got another colour top. Number two, always ensure you bring more than one whistle. I'd like to think that most referees are going to bring at least 2 whistles minimum, but you never want to get caught out and only bring 1 whistle, as of course you never know when that whistle could break. Thankfully, touch wood, mine has yet to break, but the 2 whistles that I've got, 2 on 1 lanyard. I've got the Fox 40, which is very good. Most referees when they start up do purchase the Fox 40, which, like I said, very good and reliable. Let me know in the comments below, any referees watching this, if you've got any other whistles that you recommend. But for me, the Fox 40 is very good and very loud and crisp. And also, I've got the Tornado, which is very loud again and very crisp. Any players watching this, if you see a referee with this whistle, make sure you stay very far away because it is very loud. And last whistle, this is like a whistle overkill at the moment. I've got a third one. I've not used this yet, but this is called a finger grip whistle. It slots onto your fingers, just like, oh, this is awkward, just like that. And an easy blow like that. So when I first qualified, I was told that you can never have too many red or yellow cards, which can lead me into number 3, the referee cards. The referee cards are as important as the referee's whistle. Some referees, most referees if you like, can manage a game without the cards, but of course you can't guess, you can't determine how a player is going to react in their game, and of course you don't want to get caught out and have no cards. Sounds quite obvious, doesn't it? So 3 yellow cards. Let me know in the comments below. I think that is an overkill, but I have it anyway. I'm not really bothered. And then I've got the 3 red cards also. To pair with that, I've also got right-on card stickers as well, which are fantastic. I don't know if you can see, but here it says the home and the away team, the captains, and also the player. So that means the player's number, of course, not the player's name, because you're not going to get that in that small box. The offence, so which caution or sending off offence it is, and the time of the game. Very self-explanatory. I have noticed with these, you can't actually write on them with an ordinary pen. So very important to buy a Sharpie. Again, very helpful, very useful, sorry, to have in your referee bag. And then I've also got just an ordinary pen as well. So you'd think that I've got so many cards, but I've only got 1 pen, and it's working. But I think I do need to invest in bringing another pen in my referee bag. And then I've got the match cards as well. So I don't always use the write-on card stickers. Occasionally I do use a match cards as well. Quite similar to the write-on card stickers, but it's just got on the front, it's got on the back, it's got the name. So this is where you can actually put a player's name rather than a shirt number. And you've got the yellow, red, and the blue box there is a sin bin. In England, we don't use that blue box. We use a yellow card, which will come down as a C2, which is a caution for dissent or action. So that's number 3. So number 4, the referee's coin for the coin toss. So of course this is when the referee's going to get the 2 captains in at the start of the game to determine who's going to be kicking off and who's going to be shooting towards which side. So some referees I have seen, and again this is no slight on those referees who I have seen or who do this, some referees do prefer to do the whistle in the hand behind the back. Is it in my left or my right hand? And the players have to guess. I prefer a coin. I think it looks a little bit better, a little bit more professional, and yeah, but again, that's just my opinion. That's no slight on any referees that do the little whistle trick in the left or the right hand, but it's whatever works for you. So my coin here. So you've either got green or black. When I do my international tournaments, I feel it's a little bit easier rather than heads or tails. I think it's a little bit easier for the players to understand if it's green or black rather than heads or tails. But again, when I'm refereeing in my home country in England, I can say green or black, or I can say heads or tails. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's number 4. Number 5, the referee's boots. These Adidas boots here, I absolutely swear by. Very, very good, very reliable. I think these are pretty much the only boot, obviously not these exact ones, but these style of boots are the ones that I've been using since I qualified. I do prefer these, I think they're called soft molds. I prefer them. They're good for AstroTurf, of course. They're also good for soft and hard grounds, maybe not, but I still use these boots. Let me know in the comments below any boots that you use, ones that you could recommend. But these ones here are my babies and I absolutely swear by them. So, number 6. So here in England, I'm a level 5 referee, which is a senior county referee. So occasionally I do work with club ARs, and a club AR is a substitution or a manager who's running the line. So they're, in my county, their responsibility are solely ins and outs. Offsides are for the referee and the referee only. So with the club ARs, I give them my, I wouldn't say cheaper flags. I wouldn't say cheap flags, sorry. I would say cheaper flags. Rubber bottom. And yeah, they do the job. As long as I can see which way that flag is going, a nice confident flag, a signal, sorry, then we're happy. And as a level 5, when I'm not working with club ARs, I'm working with neutral assistant referees. So that's basically a referee who's as qualified as myself, and that's then when I'll use my buzzer flags. So these buzzer flags here is basically a buzzer goes into the bottom of the flag. There's a button. I'll actually get it out. The button here, it's pushed once, and the receiver that's on the referee's arm, either arm, goes off. And that then signals to the referee that the assistant referee has seen something to draw to our attention. And that's the little receiver there. The reason why I don't let club ARs use these buzzer flags, they are very, very expensive. Not to say that we don't trust them, but they can be a little bit heavy-handed and they're very, very expensive to replace. So, number 7, wristband. Nothing special. Not essential, but it's something that I like to have. It's good for when you're sweating. Talking of sweating, I'm actually sweating my socks off now. But yeah, wristband, very good for when you're sweating. And also as well, very, very handy with the zip. So your coin, after the coin toss, when I covered the coin toss previously, you can just pop the coin in there and zip it straight back up. This is actually a Temu purchase, nothing special. Most of my equipment is actually purchased from the ref stop, but this one here, a little Temu purchase, and it saves referees anxiety to think, have I lost my coin? Number 8, and I can do this a 2-in-1 because both of them are basically storage for the referee equipment. So all of the equipment that I've gone through previously, all of that goes into this little wallet here. Very handy. You can see I've actually got 2 more coins in there. Cards go in this little compartment here. Writing card stickers go in there. Pens go in this little compartment in there. And yeah, very, very easy. Again, some referees use Tupperware boxes. Again, no slight on that. I used to use a Tupperware box before I actually purchased this, but I actually swear by this little wallet thing now. Perfect. And that's purchased from the ref stop. Couldn't tell you what the price is, but have a look on the website. Very, very cheap and very good service as well from the team at the ref stop. And also my holdall here as well. Again, purchased from the ref stop, and this is where everything goes. Drinks go in it, my little wallet goes in it, my flags go in it. When I use my buzzer flags, I don't put it in here, of course, because as you can see, the bag's not that big, but when I use the club ARs, my cheaper flags go in there, boots go in there, wallet goes in there, everything goes in there. So that's the end of this video. Please, if this has been helpful to anyone, please do give me a little thumbs up, give me a comment. If it hasn't been helpful and you think my excessive amount of cards have irritated you, also please do let me know. And yeah, please also let me know on any, if you're a referee, on any boots that you use, any whistles you use, anything else. We're all still learning. And yeah, that would be great. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.